Disappointed. Give a lot of guys. Give Troy a lot of credit. They came in a little bit more desperate. They had been on a little slump, as we are on right now again. We just got to get our edge back defensively. The offense is going to go and come, but we got to get our edge back defensively, and that's about all I got to say right now.
What was your perspective? What did the officials tell you about the involving Trey and the flagrant and all that?
So what they told me that he had initiated that whole skerfuffle, and while the Troy player I can't even remember his name, but he had an intentional foul, but they thought Trey's, and I had a chance to go look at it again. They thought his was excessive. That had no bear. I don't think that had any bearing in the outcome of the game. It certainly didn't help. But again, we've got to get our edge back defensively. We've kind of lost our edge defensively.
What are you able to put that down to?
A lot of it's got to come with rebounding. All right, it's got to come with rebounding. We gave up 16 offensive rebounds again. You had the number one Dowd had 8 offensive rebounds by himself, had 15 boards by himself to go along with 16 points, and at the end of the day, man. Our ability to force missed shots on first shot has been really, really good. Well, we've had an issue all year long, gotten better at certain points, but finishing possession has been absolutely the most disappointing thing, and it came back to bite us in our rear ends today.
I guess with Jelani, you don't want him to start pressing more with the shots not falling.
Oh my God.
At the same time, it is a guy that you do kind of depend on offensively. So I guess where do you find the balance there, and what do you think is happening with him the last 3 games where the shots aren't there?
Well, he's getting a lot more attention. We've played a lot more non-traditional defenses here the last, I would say, 4 or 5 games, and he's getting a lot more attention. But again, that's us having poised collectively as a group, not to find what's Jelani Hamilton's best shot, because he used to get his in the Florida game. But what are we doing collectively to find our team's best shot? And I thought our game plan against their matchup in their zone was solid. Our execution of it wasn't necessarily what you would want. We missed some bunnies around the rim, missed some open shots, but that all goes and comes. Brady, I thought our defense failed us though. Again, you make a couple more shots, you feel good about yourself by scoring 74 points. But if you're on pace to give up 78, I mean, what difference does it make? And so this is our defense has got to get ready to stand back up and hold the fort like it has been the last 6 weeks or so.
Obviously, earlier in the year, a lower stretch with some more losses. This is just 3 in a row. You battle back from more before. I guess how do you try to recapture what you were on that run before these last games?
Yeah, and we'll just get back in the lab. We'll get back in the lab tomorrow. We'll have a practice, and we won't go in the shoulder pads and helmets, but it'll be the next thing from it. But we just got to recapture that edge. Again, we're sitting right in the middle of the pack of our league, and it's our goal to try to finish in the top 4, which that's still extremely attainable.
And there are a couple games there where you really maybe saw a step there from Christian, and he just hasn't featured as much recently. And in this game, you lose Trey, and so you were playing a pretty small lineup down there without him. And like you said, it didn't impact the game necessarily, but was there a thought to putting him in there?
There absolutely was, and a lot of that is matchups and what are the opposing bigs, what are their strengths, are they back to the basket, are they out perimeter setting ball screens, sprinting to the rim. It's a lot of factors that goes in. I know that's a big old boy, but you're talking about matchups. It was hard in my opinion to find matchups that I thought would be good for him. Yeah, you haven't seen the last of them. I can promise you that. You haven't seen the last of them. It's just one of those deals. Game basketball is all about matchups, especially in that position for him.